G'day guys, this time it's something a bit different. I've always wanted to do some overnight missions in the kayak, so this is my first chance at doing it. So what we're basically going to do is we're going to launch around 4 o'clock up the top of the Coromandel, and we're going to paddle around 8 to 10 k's to try to find a spot that I can actually camp in. I spotted a couple of spots on Google Earth that may be suitable, but I'm not going to know till I get there. Hopefully they are, or it's going to be a bloody long night on the water. Another part of the challenge is I've got to catch myself a fish for tea. Let's go, let's get into it and see what we can do. I really want to fish for tea, and I haven't even had a bloody hit. I've been going for about 2 to 3 hours. Finally hooked up. I'm starting to get a little bit concerned about what I was going to eat for tea. Hopefully this one's legal. Doesn't feel very big though. And I always like to let the first one go to Tangaroa. Am I going to be tempting fate? I'll let you go. You look a little bit small, but possibly legal, but I'm not taking the risk. Back to Tangaroa. Ooh, leather jacket. Actually, that could be my dinner. I'll keep you. Desperate times call for desperate measures, but leather jacket's actually quite nice eating. There's not much fillet on it though, but it might be enough. And there's no size limits on it. Hopefully there is somewhere I can pull in. I'm not 100% sure of that. I've looked on Google Earth and it looks like there's a possibility, but it's not guaranteed. I'm still not seeing anywhere that I can pull in and camp. What are we now? 6:15. There's about 2 hours of daylight, but the sun gets lost really quick on the side. Oh, there's a little bit of sand in there, but it looks like a mongrel to get in on it. Sun's not helping. Not sure if that's the best spot. It's the best spot I've seen, but it'll be a bit of fun getting in there. And I don't want my kayak floating off overnight. Well, those are the two sites I've seen on Google Earth. Both of them are marginal, very marginal. I like how that ridge is coming down, not as steep. Hopefully there's a gutter in behind there that you can get into the camping area. We're going to have a look. It's all steep. There's a little bit of beach over there and another little bit over there. What do you guys reckon about that? Easy to paddle into. It's just a question as to how high that tide's going to come up today. Quite big tides, but there might be enough dry area above it. I think that's going to be the option. Hopefully pick up a snapper in here. Last time I come to this location on one of the vids, I think it was a 3-cast 3 snapper. Then it went slow, a slow day, but this little stretch is quite good. That's steep. It's bloody steep. Not much there to work with. No. Have a look at this other one. Can I get in there? Is there enough up there? I don't think so. Don't like that spot either. Or we go back to the steep one. Home for the night. What do we got? We got a board to work with. Little power. You see how high the bloody tide comes up. There's not a lot of flat ground. A lot of rubbish. A lot of rubbish. Sit nicely like that. It's gonna be pretty bloody good. Not a bad setup. Got a kitchen. Right, there is a way of doing these. You've got to kind of peel them off, but I haven't done one for you. I don't think I've ever done one, actually. We used to do them when we were kids. Old man used to do them. Watch that bloody trigger. Almost a bit like a dory. Not going to take long to cook this. It's actually bloody nice, guys. Leather jacket, eh? Don't throw them away next time. Very firm fish, firm flesh. Almost like crayfish flesh, the kind of texture of it. Yum. Check this out. In the morning, the sun should be coming straight up over there. Should be stunning.
Okay, bugger the live bait, let's just throw stick bait.
Watching nomadic kayak fishing from my posse next to the beach. How good. Take some of this shit out of here with me. So much plastic that I've only got a small bag, and it's my biggest mistake is not bringing a bigger bag with me. It's washed around the ocean, and it's just in a tiny little bit there. Look, even a bloody handle for a bloody spade. How hard case. Lots of jandals. It's nuts. Oh, it's unreal. This plastic bag over here, I'll get that. And I'm pretty much done with my bag. I can't really fit any more in it. Yeah, jandals. So many jandals. Well, next time I go camping, I've got to bring a big bag. Theoretically, with incoming tide, the birds should be working on this side of the island, but there's nothing happening. How's it going? A bit quiet out here today. It's a bit quiet here today, there's not much happening. Nah, gotta find these little kahawai. Yes. Let's see if we can convert this into something a bit better. I'm using the Daiwa Salter 6000. Could be a little bit undergunned. 30-pound braid on it. I'll just try to stay on this point. Something's got to come past it. 7:42 guys, and I think slack water's around 9 o'clock, so the current's going to be slowing down. So we'll give this guy about half an hour on this point, and then I'll move into the inside channel. There's not much more you can do than what I'm doing. Livey in the prime spot, just on the channel on the ridge. There's nothing happening today. There's pretty slack water, and there's just nothing feeding at all. It's a continuation of yesterday afternoon. What have we got? Little wee snapper, I think. She's a tough day. Obviously all the breeders are out a bit deeper doing their stuff. Left me with the babies. There we go. Slaying them. Well, I've had old mate out for about 2 hours, so we'll change it up. I'm going to put them under a sinker and drift them down deeper. There's nothing happening on the surface, so it's worth a change. Hope you're catching more fish than I am, buddy. Oh, hooked up on the way back. Got about 4 k's left to go to get back to the vehicle. Livey out the back. This feels like a little wee snapper. Feels like the one I wanted to eat for dinner last night. That's a keeper, it's nice and fat, so tonight's tea for me. Right guys, we'll call this the end of the vid. I've been away for just over 20 hours since I launched yesterday afternoon. All in all, I'd have to say that it's been a successful mission. I've learned a lot from it. As you've seen, the fishing has been absolutely crap. But there's that real compromise when you're doing this is if you take too much fishing gear with you, there's limited space for everything else. And as it was, I've learnt valuable lessons, especially around water. Like, I didn't know those locations well that I was trying to get into last night, and the one I got into didn't have any fresh water, so I took 5 litres with me. I would have preferred to have a little bit more so you can clean up all your gear better. But that's what it is. It's lessons that I wanted to learn, valuable lessons, so in the future I can do more multi-day trips. And there'll be a lot of gear. It's a bit like when you go tramping, there's a lot of gear you pack into your kayak, or you pack into your pack when you're tramping, that you get back with afterwards and think, I didn't use that, and there's other stuff you wish you took more of. So for me, those are the key learnings. We'll catch you guys in the next vid. Thanks for watching. Cheers guys.